All right, this is who 55 and Tracy Banks is group stalking with. She's going to federal prison. Remember her engaging in criminal defamation? This is the state that's engaged in criminal defamation with her. The demon with license plate 5WUB715 is pacing, amplifying that activity, and the Ontario Police Department has been engaged in group stalking all day long, including while I'm documenting evidence and publishing it onto YouTube, which they're fully engaged in criminally monitoring in violation of Title 18. This is the pattern of conduct that I'm documenting by AVANATH communities. This entire neighborhood's engaged in the P.O.C. This is Engineer Light. That's Tracy monitoring while she comes and closes the door. And you know that because of Engineer Light that's on the wall. Here on the wall, there on the wall, here. This is impossible light activity. That's speaking to the intent to cross path, and it's amplified. The ongoing earthquake-like conduct while you're criminally monitoring the earthquake-like conduct while this demon of 55 is going to federal prison. I want to be clear, the demons of 52 are going to federal prison. The demon of 56 is going to federal prison. The demon that lives in this apartment is going to federal prison. The employees that live in 41 are going to federal prison. The demons that are living on the side, this is the immediate environment. They use 55 to maintain ongoing amplification. My shadow is both on the ground and upright on the walls. That's the Ontario Police. Those are demons stalking in helicopter. And so is Tracy Banks, who you heard engaging in what is criminal defamation. That's the audible activity creation to criminally monitor you on behalf of the state, who is engaging in state surveillance with the population of demons who are also engaged in federal stalking. And everything that came out of the face of this demon who's going to federal prison inside of this apartment where the fake sun is rising and setting here, that's also how you know that the Ontario Police and Mike Lorenz are all demon possessed. That's grounds of disbanding, and every single last demon stalking in helicopters is going to federal prison. Okay, that's information that's going to be produced. It's not going to remain a mystery, and they're going for years. Okay, the entity's doing that while they're engaging in what is the pattern. Obstruction of justice is built into the pattern. Not only are they group stalking, maintaining the criminal elements of monitoring, they're doing it in the specific environment. They're also doing it while federal stalking in violation of Title 18 remains underway. This is ongoing demonic pacing. And remember, the entity is flying over a senior citizen complex, 55 plus, outside of zoning provisions, doing so 24 hours a day. They also do so in a manner amplified in sensational activity, because the demons are hostile with what they're monitoring, engaging in Title 18 conduct. That's the intent to terrorize, threaten, psychologically torture, and harass as an entity. And Mike Lorenz does not have a job. No sex offending, psychopathic, group stalking demon, just like in 55, just like in 51, just like these demons here group stalking. Somebody stalking in a helicopter is a demon-possessed psychopath. They have no business with law enforcement. So the heliport, the law enforcement, the demons in Ontario that are working for the Ontario Police Department, their jobs are done, and you have a large percentage of them who are all going to federal prison. It is currently 9:22 p.m. while the entity is keeping me under surveillance on the internet. So you can see on YouTube the wealth of evidence that was published today. The entity engaged in what is terrorism by helicopter as I was documenting the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department, who was simultaneously being prosecuted and incriminated while they terrorized me because I'm publishing evidence of their criminal conduct about them online. Which those demons that just flew over my head while I'm inside of her apartment, she engaged in criminal conduct, criminal defamation with that state actor, and that's why she's going to federal prison. This is P.O.C. It is currently 9:23 where the demon, again, she's going to federal prison. This is what I'm documenting on an ongoing basis, and AVANATH communities is engaging in the same exact terrorism as an entity. They're engaging in what is ongoing criminal obstruction of justice, and they're also engaged in psychological torture as an entity, and they will be civilly and criminally prosecuted. While all of the demons that are paying them rent, all of the demons that work for the company, and all the demons that come onto the grounds, all the demons that are flying over the sky space, AVANATH communities is fully engaged in facilitating state surveillance and conspiracy to murder and kidnap an American citizen, which is demonic. Okay, and it's an exceptional threat while the demon-possessed act in concert with one whose name you know, a blood relative, who was fully exposed, as you heard that audible activity, a very malicious conduct, when she is fully a delusional psychopath, and then trying to comment, while criminally monitoring, trying to comment on the mind state of the one who's targeting. That's the ultimate gaslighting. That's called narcissistic conduct. That's in the secular. Want to be clear, I'm not going to mince words. That's Satan. That's a demon-possessed person, highly malicious criminal conduct by the state that's stalking in helicopters. She's going to federal prison. This is P.O.C.